Can you briefly tell us a little bit about the evolving landscape of GMP, that is EU GMP in the cannabis sector, and the role of GACP, and the role that IA Agro plays within the ecosystem in this region?
We're going to separate the business or the conversation into non-EU and EU markets regarding the production and cultivation. So as soon as we started in North Macedonia, which is a non-EU country, nobody was aware about the certification requirements, and they did a lot of mistakes at that time. The mistakes were cultivating, trimming, drying, packaging, processing, extraction without getting certified. There is absolutely no market in the pharma world without the certification process. Absolutely no market. They got confused because of the track record and history from the recreational markets, such as Canada and United States, and they just did this in let's say in the same manner, which cannot be applicable in non-EU countries as well as in EU countries that are focused on pharmaceutical production. So at that point, the investors realized that they need to comply and get GMP certification. The GMP certification is a must in all pharma production. The good manufacturing process means that you control everything that is happening, everything is repeatable, whatever happens, you do corrective preventive actions that it will not happen again. You have your traceability for everything and every process and every ingredient getting into the finished product or API. The interesting part is that as soon as we started with GMP, the GMP in cannabis cultivation and post-harvest processing starts after harvest. So it created the need of controlling and tracing what happens before the harvest, which is not under GMP jurisdiction. And this is how another standard had to be applied, and this is the good agriculture and collection practice, which is the GACP. The GACP and the GMP in our system we create to be compatible, and it's a full controlling and traceability process that creates one quality management system even before you order the seeds and after you put your product in secondary packaging. So it controls everything. The National Organization of Medicine accepts it as it is, both in non-EU and EU countries, and it creates the added value to the product. So I mentioned North Macedonia as a non-EU country. Greece, our main market nowadays, is a full EU member. So whatever is applied in Greece, it's valid throughout the European Union community. Yeah, so the difference between a non-EU and an EU GMP standard is not so different. I mean, not big. The only need is that if you want to sell a non-EU certified product into the European Union market, it needs to be audited by one of the country member agencies, so it can be valid in the European Union.
We are talking about supporting compliance for the pharmaceutical and the API industry from seed to sale. So as I understand that there is traceability and there is compliance at every step, starting from cloning to vegetative state, to flowering stage, to trimming, to drying, to extraction, and to product development. So it's the whole value chain that comes under the purview of GMP and GACP combined. And for any organization to be working in the EU or supplying to the EU has to go through these processes to make sure that it's safe, usable, and okay for adult use.